Great, nobody has a share check akra. Yeah.
Kwesi, my answer na I want to Rebecca Sano. Mami ni kambo na baso. From afar, we've been monitoring. Me sure me no you na you host sometimes on Adom TV na watch. Yani honorable na start na watch. COVID ni jina mu pa no. He was so helpful. Oba me in debia na those times when honorable ko boy ni ade no mu jina mu pa on Adom TV. Me hu na che.
O si aban so sa.
Oh ya sempa.
Me hu na che.
Oh ya sempa.
O si aban so sa.
Mentia man.
They is so the benjina no dia ba.
Pressure. But he's doing well.
Yeah,
you know. You can't responsible oppositioner.
Yeah.
I mean, he defines
but
that.
But
so
see, you my dear Bako, when him say you call secondary school Bako.
Oh,
of course, super cars, because super cars.
Super. The whole country.
Yeah,
we have only one super car.
Super. You know, science and math quiz.
Master, what school Kobe?
Yeah, Kobe. We sec.
And I'm
we went there.
Oh, we were there some. But as well.
I'm a member of the team. The brilliant maths and science.
Oh, that no count.
Yes, I was a member.
Wow. Me na me chemistry nya. Ntimi account. Biology and physics in the koye. But chemistry no.
Adujima,
Adujima, Eduamankwa. Titi Odro Wamunyina maybe 96
na kontonchi carry
okay when they say go meet you
please
anyway I at the time I'm a Rosie Via house captain.
Oh okay good to know now me so him all my
Danny Hall prefect that day what did you say Daddy won't bring it.
I'm good to Daddy. I gotta have the Daddy open for that.
Yeah, back up there. My brother Akandoh. Anyway, it is well. On about hope say Ghana Russia be doing boko.
Enya boko sir.
And right, ya to Abama minority and Ramon Kwamanko.
Yeah, the Kosu Masheba Jeffie, no. As a young politician, I'm not proud of it. Enya dia Enika, Mugasem. As in the history of our democracy, no, the GDA said budgets and what Bassem said. I think in the entire history of Ghana, this is the second time Bakono was rejected outrightly.
1981,
I believe so.
Yeah.
And now we about and papa. And if we are not very careful, Asempa, me a member of parliament, I should be the last person to think say Kwabena Ghana. Because Kunyamba the first institution to be dissolved in Parliament. So if as a member of Parliament, why would I pray for starting to happen?
Yeah.
But you see, we should watch it.
Hey,
I'm for,
can they ask you at a time bomb?
Well, whatever your definition, but we should watch it. It's not funny any longer. You to me to assembly elections without even recourse to assembly presiding member. We think we are smart. And you see, I keep saying all the time, you won't call for me no more answer for. Back on the answer no, or the prepare your manema akoso. Because on your office, there be episode they beat you. No, it's not drain. You beat you and no be able to pass why you are there. And you find your chairman. You understand? This kind of parliament, you know, the truth of the matter is, you be that. I will back soon.
Yeah.
Hang parliament. Minority year 137, majority year 137 with an independent member 1, making them 138. And see that. So you see, it is equally divided. It's just so that you need half of a human being. It's equally divided. Say, we a leader in such a parliament, now you're majority that, and Asempa, the characteristics are here to lead in opposition as a minority that a different from a majority that will move government business, especially in such a parliament. In say, who was such a parliament? Not say we a majority that Mpiatoni, Puachani, attempt the DNA arrogance there. And it's about you should always be lying down for now, man, for also to make progress. Now, move government business. You should be tolerant. With your beer dream. As a minority there, you can fire. You can always have your say. So I say that should be the composure of a majority leader.
Okay, but my patron, maybe so honorable. Sir composure, the current Speaker of Parliament, has he demonstrated this composure?
That's if I say a leader, I'm talking about the majority leader, not the speaker.
Not the speaker.
But the leader who is the majority leader at the moment, he has not demonstrated that.
No, but the fact is, was a compromising in chess, Montietiano. So even if it is a
examples, Sabi, Nemaya no hono, a mudu was saying. There be a transio. There be a take decisions. A mudu was saying ye train dowry. What it must tell you, they say there be a majority of issues no. Yen yet sema
okay.
Prepare your back. So and now we a leader. They back also when say you can't win all the time. You lose some, you win some. You make progress. Yeah. Especially when the issues are not favoring you. If you tell me you are smart, now smartness, they say, who are government, you are imposing tax, minority someone pay, into whether Kwabena first why impose, you are unpopular. I hear the papa. You see, a idea the technicalities and procedure, no, they cut the substance of the issue. What's the substance of the issue? The substance of the issue, they say, most more the electronic transaction levy minority for someone on yarding. So what the katakata now pass here? What pass? Who feels what pass you? But have you asked yourself the consequences out there? What is the greater percentage of the people saying? Have you asked yourself? In the issues near reasonable. And let me begin. My main shall say can they see you know I be do baby. A video of what baby do be was subbing predators, not answer him. Yeah, the budget buy. You can't budget in way, you know. Yeah, bushy will be and you can't say budget amodia bay. Nima be more I was say something beam because ye yin tum. Yeah, and Bushu be I can radio so minority that guarantee interviews near the other. In this the other half no buyenya. And that is the why now so much as say omo engage here. In fact, strictly speaking, even before all the budget, we put the budget together, you must do what we call pre-budget consultation.
Amanye. Amambe consulting more.
No.
The leadership of the minority or man consulting.
The Speaker of Parliament said this on the floor of the House. Okacho said, look, me catch them will say, Sanema we are at least pre-consultation, pre-budget consultation it's part of our records. Into movie budget in the way, you know. On our side, Obiaka says Sanema way, Tada waves a bar, Keta budget in the moon, Mafa Bibi and Sims back where see defense the reversal of the benchmark values. Yeah. Some more reversing at the end of the day, no importance may pass it on to the final consumer. Krumbeya the more back quadruple. A BM your fees say
15% increment,
15% increment of fees and charges.
Yeah.
Obasa, Mama Kurima the day Oko Hospital, Obasco fees, university fees in a parliament determined. The thing is, about to be a government institution, be a fees, about to 15%. In fact, that's a minimum of crampono. It's actually when you be. Into some yabutre, no mutia yasem. So, Montia, Anna, ya winding up the debate. Tieni yo. Before, Yabe winding up, now ye catch a muntiasem. Anna, the finance minister, Kwabena, can say, or no, they will inquire before so a minority for better man the budget. I know you know it. You've heard. You have videos to that effect.
Yeah.
Out there.
Yeah. Tell me because on him.
Well, maybe I mean quite a bit faster. Besa. Into ye we am winding up. You know, say or per se, speaker man the coin. Na oba oni ebe kasa. Yeah. So what I say. Na speaker so. Sadie we. Na was anke sha said da. Maybe you do there. Well, me a speaker there. Now so the house should take a decision. No, put you into vote.
Just like putting the cat before the horse.
Exactly. No, put you into vote. No, really, no, so the nose have it. One when the car knows, yenya. One when I quack home, yenya. In the assuming they make us an answer new, but your tear high pa. The substance of the motion, they say, or so be share near Cassa. And the yenya about be share near Cassa, Yatra man, say, no, you're busy be shall. No, speaker say, and I'm say, more challenging motion. What challenging motion can I win here? What would the motion carry? What the motion will carry? They say also could share minority for no Casameboa. Yeah. Into who winning motion? Obama some no Casa. Tell me, you see, and when you know, it's not for nothing. No, they were not ready on Friday for the vote, and I'll prove to you the last bit to you. They were not ready.
Quickly,
they were not ready because some of their members of parliament were not there. In the Kasi, better at 10 a.m. by 12 something. yentrance. Na speaker be cast on be permission for 30 minutes. Omusa call ye more than 2 hours yentrance. In fact, per the records, time omu nyina ba ya yentrance no. This is the vote and proceedings. So let's have vote and proceedings we are. Mpacho, check the total number of people who were present on that day in the Mpacho say
274.
274 people, which means that many people back here anyhow. In order to tell you 274, near 137, no more say 137. In order to prove to you, so no more people back no. Members absent. Members absent. One and anyhow. Very good. These are records. What it means, they say. So we share Article 104, 1043 with your permission. So me who ha. Inti. So here Article 104. Or say. Where the votes on any motion are equal, it shall be taken to be lost.
Okay.
Inti say ye pekurana. Still, ye position be carry. But it's all just here. Inti as at that time on Friday no more 137. Yes, 137. On about just for Amadinti no. They didn't want us to put a vote. This hand trick is where no more on Friday. This is what the records are saying. But it's what the mechanism. You know, some way be to frustrate the process, including boycott. But don't forget, say, we started the process about number 127, and that's the only evidence. The evidence is why a church say who and who are present in the house, the vote of proceedings, and they take it, and you know, so there are countless situations. A half of the house are boycott to. You take a decision on the floor of the house. Countless occasions, you take a decision. You take a decision where you. Most montiasie. More montiasie no. We put there and records no. Ebe indicating only 137 people. Indicating 274 ni biemu. Ye fix a total number of 74 people that could take a decision. Ye move say 137 into yen to me take this intimate take a decision. And now momo koye no. Per the records no. Ebe indicating say 137 and a buy. Mo de mateki. Look at the funny argument they are raising. The funny argument a buy and they say, speaker say, Mummy and Kamo, you can't hear or say, oh, mo ya 137. Na me speaker so make funny.
And as a speaker,
very good.
Speaker, a member of parliament.
But pacho, ye de mra and a day a year juma. You will be a friend standing orders. Your standing orders no. See the standing orders in the Eka. Article 109, 1092. Or say, Mr. Speaker. Shall have neither an original nor a casting vote, and if upon any question before the House, the votes are equally divided, the motion shall be lost. So, Mr. Speaker, any voting right.
That is when the Speaker is not a member of Parliament.
Yeah, me too. Or say, a deputy speaker 3, a deputy speaker. Or any other member presiding shall not retain his original vote whilst presiding.
But a normal votee, what was there a vote?
Maybe. So clearly, what it tells you to say, who is speaker now preside here, you cannot be part of the quorum. You are not in the chamber. You are presiding.
Okay.
You cannot be counted, and who a speaker is has been defined here. So the argument of on your speaker. Maybe you're a deputy speaker. In any case, my kind train natural.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's deputy speaker. Let's go to order 7.
Yeah, quickly. But on about that time. But quite unfortunately, any time. But at the time,
I mean, it's funny. And you see, the character of the MPP, they say they feel that what they think the law no, the law no, and no, what it is what the law ought to be.
No, but honorable at the time, no way. Munjis a moko a chamber one.
It was a wrong decision. Let me tell you why. Our argument is that we were 274, and now out of the 274, 137 are taking decision. That's our argument. Into oko now oko you are legitimizing because you are going to add up to the numbers.
Okay, that's fine.
And they have a history. I think I'll forward it to you those videos. Now, the leaders, I'll call blind and recognize them.
Honorable, finally, so the budget no magiatu.
as far as we are concerned.
Oh,
no.
No.
Until for me, I am not here to preempt the BC, but the ACA no, say egos and they were high, and then an imtia omubuya. We in the minority no. Or say anka the yekan komuti.
Are you ready to meet the majority for say omo trans any anom the BCS here mama interest na fe yan to again na fe.
I know be and they think they can be smart. The BCS here we omo kasa abra omo feel say omo they have the upper hand. Why didn't they tell us that yeah reject a budget on Friday no? The BCS here we entrance and resolve the issue no. Do they think we are fools?
I know my fancy. I'm saying,
how can they do that?
I said, I command a question.
I mean, we don't do that. And I mean, when I was coming, I was boiling inside me when I was listening to the interview. They meet you and they pretend as if say, oh, all is well. You give them the microphone and what they say is unheard of.
Kwabena, you know what's in the
yeah.
You know what's in the events here.
Honorable Kwabena Mintah Akandoh, a member of Parliament, Jabeso constituency, or a ranking member or health committee, Ghana Mrashibejum. Honorable, you know what I say. We wish you well. Why? Because you be a monitor.